Welcome students, I am Ruchika Agrawal, Assistant Professor in Modern College of Pharmaceutical Science. Today our topic is dermatitis. It is the inflammation of the skin which is characterized by the erythema and pain. Erythema is a condition in which the light red spots are occur in our skin. This condition is called the dermatitis. There are different type of dermatitis. The first is atopic dermatitis. Atopic dermatitis is also called the eczema. In this skin condition is usually inherited and developed during the infancy. Someone with the eczema will likely experience the rough patches of dry and itchy skin. The second one is contact dermatitis. Contact dermatitis happen when a substance touch or contact in your skin can cause the allergic reactions and irritation. This reaction can develop further into the rashes that burn, sting, itchy or the blister. The third type of dermatitis is the dystriotic dermatitis. In this type of dermatitis, the skin can't protect itself. This results in itchy and dry skin, often accompanied by the small blisters. It occurs mainly on the feet and hands of our body. Then the other dermatitis include the seborrheic dermatitis. It is also called the cradle camp in the babies. This type of dermatitis is most common on the scalp and it can also occur on the face and chest of our body. It often causes the scaly patches, redness in the skin and dandruff. Some other type of dermatitis include the neurodermatitis. This type involves an itchy patches of the skin which is often triggered by the stress or sometimes irritating the skin. Then the next include the nummular dermatitis. It involves the oval sores on the skin, often occurring after the skin injury. The other type of dermatitis include the stasis dermatitis. In this type of dermatitis, the skin changes occur due to the poor blood circulation in our body. And the last type of dermatitis is the dermatitis neglecta, which refers to a skin condition that results from not practicing the good hygiene habits. Causative factor. The causative agents which is responsible for the dermatitis are the following. For example, acid, cosmetics, some mineral oils, rubber product, iodine, metal salt, lime dust and the lubricating oils. Risk factor. The factors that increase your chance of getting dermatitis in the skin includes the age, the environmental conditions, family history, health conditions, allergens and the asthma. These are the some risk factor for the dermatitis. Signs and symptoms associated with dermatitis include the dry and cracked skin, rashes in the skin, itchy skin. The some other signs and symptoms include the painful skin with the stinging and burning, redness or swelling also observed as a sign and symptoms of the dermatitis. Now diagnosis. This scratch and the intradermal test is done to identify the allergen. The second one is complete history regarding the exposure to the allergen and the previous disease. Use of medicines are collected for the diagnosis purpose of the dermatitis. Medical management. The treatment involved in the prevention and control of dermatitis include the allergen should be identified and avoided during the dermatitis. The food allergens are also avoided during the dermatitis. Some medicines like the antihistamines and antibiotics used for a treatment of dermatitis. Short-term course of oral corticosteroids is also used for the prevention or the control of dermatitis. Lubricants applied daily to the skin to avoid the excessive drying or cracking during the dermatitis. Some antihistamine used to suppress the immune reaction. The other medical management include the topical anti-infective agent in the treatment of dermatitis. Some antipruritic medications is used to treat the itching. Local irritation avoided, and soap is not used until the healing occur. The unmedicated lotion is also used for the inflamed skin during the dermatitis for the prevention and control. The corticosteroid ointment can be used for a treatment of dermatitis. These are the medical managements which is used for the prevention and the control of dermatitis disease. The nursing management during the dermatitis include the avoid to exposure of allergen. Second is lubricants the skin to prevent the drying as it cause the prurities. Then change diet which cause the food allergies, example milk and egg etc. is also avoided during the nursing management of dermatitis. The plastic shoot may be used for the occlusive dressing, and the last is apply the steroid ointments as a thin layer after bathing. Thank you everyone.